This tutorial walks you through on making a reservation using the new Region 5 LCD equipment reservation system. To access the reservation system, you first need to go to the LCD SharePoint site, and then if you scroll down to LCD Forms and Tools, you will see a link to the LCD equipment reservations. If you click on that link, it will open a new tab and take you to a calendar view of existing equipment reservations. These equipment reservations appear on the calendar color-coded by the category of equipment that is currently already being reserved. If you want to reserve a specific type of equipment, you can click on any of the buttons listed above. In this case, let's say we want to check out a projector. You click on the button for a projector. This will open up a form where you can enter the specifics of that request. If you happen to click on that button by accident, you actually intended to check out Ethernet cable, you can still make that selection from the drop-down menu. Then, once you've selected your category, you select your item. In this case, I want to check out cable number 2. And I will indicate that I want to check it out starting on the 18th. This will trigger an error because this specific item has already been requested. You can see on the calendar in the background that this specific item was already listed, so I receive an alert. My dates appear in red, indicating that I can't check it out. I'm also told with a notification the date that that particular item is unavailable. At this point, I have two options. I can either choose a different item, which will get rid of that notification, or if I really like that particular item, then I have to change the dates. So if I select a date after the dates it's unavailable, those notifications go away. The system is also smart enough that if I happen to select a date that overlaps with an existing reservation, it will also prevent me from checking it out during those dates. So if I attempt to check it out on the 19th, which is right in the middle of an existing reservation, I will still get that same error message. So let's go ahead and make a reservation for the 21st. And I hit submit. This will give me a pop-up indicating where I can go pick up my item. It will also remind me that my item will be available for pickup beginning after noon and is due by 11:59 a.m. on the return date. Once I make that reservation, a few minutes after that, I should receive a notification in my inbox that my reservation was completed. Once again, this notification will show me the item that I have reserved, the time that I've indicated I want to check it out, the time that I've indicated I will return it, and it will remind me as well where I can go to pick up my item. Now maybe I want to make a change to an existing reservation. You can go onto the calendar and click on a specific reservation. The system will only allow you to make changes to reservations that you made. So if I click on a calendar event for a reservation that I made in the past, I will get a notification saying that my reservation is only possible before the checkout time has expired. The system will allow me to click on Edit this record. However, when the form brings up the edit mode, there will be various notifications saying that I can't make changes, And you'll notice that there's no submit button, so even if I did make a change, there will be no way to save my changes. If I click on a record that I didn't create, the system will also indicate that I'm not allowed to make changes. If I click on a record that I did create myself, I click on the Edit This Record button, and then I can make whatever changes I think are necessary. I can change the date, I can pick a different item, and I want to return this item much later. And I click Submit. Once again, it will give me a notification that my request was received. It will remind me where I can go to pick up my item. And then the page will refresh to reflect my changes. So here is the reservation that I just changed. And then I will also get a notification via email indicating that I've made these changes. This notification is slightly different than the original. It will tell me that I've made changes to a reservation. It will tell me when I made the original request, when I modified my request. It will remind me of the item that I've selected, and then the most recent date that I will check it out and when I return it, as well as a reminder of where I can go to pick up my items. Hope you enjoy checking out equipment with LCD, and send us an email if you have any questions. Thanks.